Keith Sherdog.com. I'm here with TriStar head coach Firas Zahabi as he's cornering Mandel Nallo tonight at Bellator 249 when he takes on Saeed Awad. Coach, how you feeling?
Amazing, thank you.
Coach, so you got Mandel Nallo, he's taking on Saeed Awad. How do you feel about the matchup?
I love the matchup. I think Mandel's good to go against somebody with so much experience. Awad has nearly 50 fights, so it's a really good challenge.
Mandel's coming off a loss. He had that kind of this new thing that kind of everyone's attacking the calves. He experienced that like drop foot or that injuring that nerve there. How you've dealt with losses. You've dealt with some of the best fighters ever who've lost. What do you tell a guy coming off first loss how to recover from something like that?
It's all about going to the drawing board. We got to focus on improving. The winning and losing takes care of itself. It's all about the preparation and improving, and I believe that Mandel has made some adjustments. He's learned from it. It's all experience, and I look tonight for him to have a really good experience and performance.
Do you think that if he ran it back with Nurmagomedov, that he would win that matchup now?
Oh yeah, I would take that rematch in a heartbeat. I think Mandel, he got caught, no excuses. He lost that fight, but am I confident to rematch them? Yes, absolutely.
Now you talked about making improvements from his last fight. What is going to be the biggest improvement that we will see, and what will fans be saying about Mandel after the fight?
I think you're going to see a lot more diversity. We train so much, so many factors, but he's been showing mostly his striking only. But I think now you're going to see him mix it up more. Knees, kicks, spinning attacks, flying attacks, in the pocket, out of the pocket, takedowns, double legs, single legs, passing. He just recently got his black belt. Submission holds are his thing as well. He's got phenomenal chokes and joint locks. He's a leg locker as well. He's got so much to bring to the table. I think that one of those dimensions is going to shine tonight.
What do you think it says about Mandel that Bellator, even though he lost, they're throwing him right back on the main card?
He's an exciting fighter. Look at his career. He's got so many incredible finishes. He's a superstar in the making. I think they want to showcase it to the world. And his fighting style is very exciting. So I think the fans are going to enjoy it.
Obviously, you're focusing on this event, and I don't want to go too far off the tip, but I got to ask, your most famous student ever is George St. Pierre. He made headlines early this week saying that he's retired, but if he ever did come back, he'd fight Khabib Nurmagomedov. Give me the chances of that fight actually happening.
George versus Khabib, I think, is the only fight George will come back for, to be honest with you. I think it's the only one. If Khabib, and I think we're all expecting him to win his next fight.
Sure.
If he does it in decisive fashion, I think it will greatly increase the odds that he fights George in the future. If he has a lackluster performance, or even if he loses, there will be no possibility, I think, in George's mind. But if he has a great performance, which I think he will, I think that ups the chances greatly. Let's just say that.
So we're in a casino. Give us the odds. Like you use 50%, 60%.
I would say 50% chance. If he has an amazing performance against Gaethje, a stellar performance, I think it would be a 50% chance that it entices George to come back for one more fight.
Yeah. Many people think that George St. Pierre is the greatest fighter of all time. I'm sure you probably believe that he's the greatest fighter of all time. But obviously there's also the naysayers that say, hey, he's only, he's 39 years old. He's fought one time in, 6-7 years now, going against a guy, Khabib Nurmagomedov, who's never lost. Like, what do you say to those naysayers that would doubt someone like George St. Pierre?
I think, George has been training and competing since he could walk. He's trained at 5 years old, competing since he's a little boy. So for him to compete, it's like riding a bicycle. He's done it so many times. At one point, he was in the Guinness Book of World Records for most time spent in the octagon.
Yeah.
Most fights, most time, most hours. It's hard to say that he's going to be rusty, because he's been doing it for so long. And he's proved the naysayers wrong in the past, and I think that his style is really going to be effective against Khabib.
Coach, good luck tonight, and thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Keith.